Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to get notified when we post more breaking news updates. Please click on the notification bell and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, we know that the PDP currently they are having crisis within the party. It's like an eternal crisis in the People's Democratic Party. The PDP was meant to be the main opposition, to the ruling All Progressive Congress, but it seems they have a long battle ahead of them. Now, with Nyesom Wike and other PDP chieftains drifting towards the ruling All Progressive Congress, it seems that the PDP is losing its touch, in the political space. And now we have the former governor of Ekiti State, Fayose. Well, he has debunked reports of him resigning from the People's Democratic Party because he stated this on Channels Television, where he said people are going around saying he's not in the PDP. Well, he said he is still a member of the People's Democratic Party. And he said, the moment I am not in the PDP, I would never join any other political party, he said, and I would never be a member of the APC, not whether they are good or bad. Fayose stated that the PDP needs to unite members and work to restore the party, which comes second in this year's presidential election. The former governor reiterated the need for the southern part of Nigeria to produce the president, saying it could have been unfair for the northern region to have done so. Meanwhile, he warned the main opposition party against expelling Nyesom Wike, the former governor of Rivers State. Recall that Nyesom Wike engaged in anti-party activities by boldly working against the party in the 2023 presidential election and has since been appointed as a minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, by Bola Tinubu. And yes, according to Fayose, some people will fight Wike, some people say they want to expel him, some people say they want to sack him. Well, I think they do that at their own peril, if the PDP should do so. You see, the first thing in your family, even when you have been extreme situations or difficulties or indifference, is not to drive away your wife or husband. Wike is a force in the PDP and beyond PDP. Wike is a force you cannot ignore, he said. So imagine you ignore Wike, you sack Wike, or you fight Wike. You are doing it at your own peril. You are doing it at your own peril because Wike is a man of capacity. You dare not try a man like Wike. Somebody like Wike, you claim you want to sack him from the party because he stood for what he felt was right. He stood for what he felt was truth, fair, and just. Well, Wike said he's not standing for, injustice. He's standing for justice, fairness, equity. That's why he formed his own band of G5 governors, where they call themselves the Integrity, the Integrity Group. And after forming this band of G5 governors, Wike started coming up with a lot of plans to work against Atiku Abubakar. His sole aim was not to make a northerner to emerge as the president. So Wike felt that, Atiku wasn't supposed to be there. A northerner has ruled for 8 years, the former president Muhammad Buhari. Why should another northerner come up? But the PDP, the party leadership, they failed to look at Wike's point of view. Others felt, well, Wike was being jealous because Atiku did not pick him to be his VP, and all of that, which we know may be true, may not be true. But then, my country people, the fact is that Nyesom Wike worked against Atiku Abubakar because he felt Atiku is a northerner and shouldn't, run for that position. And he also demanded if Atiku should go, for the presidency, then the party's national chairman, the ex-party's national chairman, Ayoche Ayu, should step down. They can't have two northerners, holding the key positions of the party in this country. No. Well, Ayoche Ayu refused to step down. He refused to resign. Had it been the PDP had hacking to the words of Nyesom Wike, well, who knows where the party would have been by now, because Wike would have channeled that energy he used to work for Tinubu in Rivers State towards making sure that the PDP, came out or emerged victorious in Rivers State instead of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And my country people, Wike has also boasted on several occasions that nobody in the party would dare to expel or suspend him. Nobody would dare to remove him because he is a core PDP member. And he's not hiding his identity. It's not as if he's in the APC. But he said he's working for Tinubu. He's working for the government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he feels that, well, Tinubu means well for the country. He's not working for the APC. So those that are saying, oh, Wike is working for the ruling All Progressive Congress, Wike debunked it and said he's here to support the president. And he has confidence that, yes, Tinubu would do well. So he owes nobody in the PDP an apology for betraying the party and working against the party, the party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. So people that are calling for, the party to discipline him, for the party to sack him because he did this, he did that. Well, Nyesom Wike said he never, violated the party's constitution. And the party constitution on rotation says that, well, if a northerner, rules for 8 years, it should go to another person. But the party did not hearken to that, particular aspect. Because Atiku Abubakar, they feel, is the boss, they still brought him up to, emerge, which, according to Wike, is very wrong and unfair. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Nyesom Wike, we all know, worked against the party, but he still claims to be a member of the PDP. So, the People's Democratic Party right now are just there. I hope they would try to gather their pieces, and move on, to see if they can walk ahead of the 2027 general elections. But for now, the PDP, the Labour Party, and all opposition parties, they are currently looking at the tribunal because the tribunal, yes, everything right now is centered on the tribunal. But then, my country people, Nyesom Wike has already hit the ground running, yes, in Abuja as the new minister of the FCT. But that doesn't stop, the PDP and the All Progressive Congress from having their, one or two troubles at some time. But then, my country people, the former Ekiti State Governor Fayose have said that Nyesom Wike cannot be removed from the party. Anyone who is trying to fight Wike, anyone who is trying to expel him is doing it at his own peril. Because currently Wike seems to be a very vibrant man, a man with capacity. So it would be, it would be at the person's peril if he or she eventually tries to expel Wike from the party. So, my country people, what's your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.